You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The stage is set for a big one in Denver, as the Broncos host the Cincinnati Bengals under the lights on Monday Night Football. Kickoff at Empower Field at Mile High is scheduled for 6:15 p.m. Mountain Time, and both teams come in with something to prove after difficult outings last week. For Denver, this is not just another game. It's an opportunity to bounce back after letting a late lead slip away against the Chargers. The Broncos have built a strong defensive identity since the start of 2024. Leading the league in sacks and quarterback hits. That kind of pressure will be needed tonight, as Cincinnati's quarterback Jake Browning makes only his second start of the season, while Joe Burrow recovers from a toe injury. Browning has shown he can manage the game effectively, completing over 70% of his passes last week. But this Denver defense has been relentless at home. One of the most exciting storylines to watch will be the potential matchup between Broncos cornerback Pat Surtain II and Bengals wide receiver Ja'Marr Chase. This marks the first time the reigning Defensive Player of the Year and the NFL's receiving Triple Crown winner line up across from one another. Fans and analysts alike are calling it a historic showdown, and whoever gains the upper hand could tip the balance of this contest. Denver's pass rush is anchored by Zach Allen and Nick Bonito, who currently rank first and second in quarterback hits through 3 weeks. If they are able to rattle Browning early, Cincinnati could struggle to find rhythm. On the flip side, the Bengals will be hoping that veteran wideout T. Higgins and Chase can create explosive plays, something they lacked in last week's blowout loss to Minnesota. On offense, the Broncos continue to develop around quarterback Bo Nix. The rookie is looking to build consistency, and his chemistry with receivers Troy Franklin and Courtland Sutton is beginning to show. Sutton in particular has emerged as a reliable weapon, hauling in big gains and touchdowns through the first 3 weeks. Add in running back J.K. Dobbins, who has started the year with 3 straight games of 60-plus rushing yards and a touchdown, and Denver's offense has enough balance to challenge Cincinnati's defense. Injury updates remain part of the story, as Denver wide receiver Marvin Mims Jr. was listed questionable coming into the game with a hip issue. Cincinnati, meanwhile, will be without tight end Noah Fant, who is sidelined by a concussion. The Broncos have history on their side, winning 6 straight at home dating back to last season. However, the Bengals defeated Denver in overtime last year, proving they can handle the mile-high atmosphere. Oddsmakers favor the Broncos by more than a touchdown, but primetime football rarely follows the script. So whether you're watching on ABC with Joe Buck and Troy Aikman on the call, streaming through NFL Plus or NFL Game Pass International, or tuning in on radio, this matchup has all the ingredients of a classic. A surging Denver defense, a Bengals team eager to redeem itself, and a prime-time spotlight. Everything is set for a memorable night in Denver. Stay subscribed for more videos.